Well, the United Nations interim force in Lebanon, in a strongly worded statement, has claimed that Israeli forces carried out more than 10,000 air and ground violations in Lebanon since a November 2024 ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah. This comes against the backdrop of reported strikes that were carried out by Israeli forces inside southern Lebanon, despite the ceasefire and UN resolution in place. Now, according to UN interim force in Lebanon, Israeli forces are responsible for over 7,500 air violations, nearly 2,500 ground violations in the past year alone, which totals to nearly 10,000 violations in less than a year of the ceasefire, which took effect on 27th of November last year. United Nations agency statement also marked the first anniversary of the ceasefire, reaffirming that full adherence to the UN Security Council resolution must be in place. The UN agency said that it continued patrols and supported efforts to enforce the ban on weapons south of the Litani River, adding that Hezbollah has continued to maintain what it said unauthorized weapons and assets in Lebanon's south. The mission also said that its work is frequently being obstructed by Hezbollah supporters who block convoys, accusing peacemakers, the keepers of peace, spying for Israel. In fact, highlighting that civilians on both sides of the blue line have suffered greatly because of this conflict, the agency emphasized that their safety and stability of the area must remain a priority. While Israel claims to be targeting Hezbollah operatives in the area, the UN agency said it has not seen evidence of Hezbollah building new military sites between the Blue Line and the Litani River over the past year. The force also criticized an incident in which an IDF tank fired warning rounds near UN peacekeepers earlier this month, calling it dangerous and unacceptable risk to the personnel. The ceasefire note was reached on 27th of November last year after more than a year of attacks between Hezbollah and the Israeli forces. The fighting began in October 2023 when Hamas carried out massacre on the Israeli territory and turned into a full-scale offensive in the month of September next year, that is 2024. Under the ceasefire, the Israeli army was supposed to withdraw from southern Lebanon this January. However, it only partially pulled out and continues to maintain a military presence in 5 border outposts.